Hey guys, I'm at work right now, recording this on my iPhone. I have a very special announcement. For the first time ever, Church Stories is coming to you live. Yep, it's a free show. It's going to be July 31st. That's a Saturday, 8 p.m. at Cohesive Coffee in Greenville. If you're in Greenville, please come out. And if you're in the surrounding area, please make the drive down because we'd love to meet you guys. So it's going to be an amazing show, and we've got a very special guest who I don't know when we're going to announce it, but it's a big deal. So stay tuned.
It's a tomato. No. It has its pronunciation.
You only use the confidence monitor if you have confidence. So
This is an after-school program podcast.
What key are we in? G?
Tell me why
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why
Ain't nothing but a pity thing.
Tell me why
I never wanna.
Man, we're gonna get struck for that.
mm-hmm.
Too late. Had a good time. Too late, YouTube. I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. How you doing, Padaba?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, recovering.
Healing.
Yeah,
Growing.
I mean, so I went from like, oh, this will actually be a good thing. I get time off from work. To the next day being in so much pain still. I was like, I thought this was over. Maybe this wasn't worth it. And then a few days after that, I'm back to thinking it was worth it because the doctor said I don't have to go back to work until next Thursday. So.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Chase, how you doing, bruv? Bruv?
How are you
super
doing,
UK
bro?
right now. You look look
Yeah,
like
bruv.
a UK rapper right
You know,
now.
mate, I came up here, I get on the mic, I like to spit it. Everyone gather around.
Mine's not hot.
Man, it's not hot. 1 + 1 is 2.
I actually have something I want to bring up.
Okay.
And I'm
Wait a second. Let's check and see how everybody's doing first.
Oh, yeah.
What a weird night this has been.
Let's just check up on everybody, huh?
Yeah.
Slow the pod
I was jumping the
down
gun.
a little
Sorry,
bit.
I was
Slow
jumping the James gun.
pod down. My pod. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. What did you want to pull up?
How are
I
you,
got
Shama?
nothing. I'm good. Thanks. I was waiting for somebody to ask.
Everything okay at home?
Yeah, man.
Kids doing
everything's
good?
great, dude. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. I got praise reports I need to bring up down
I would
the
love
road.
to hear it.
A little life change.
Really?
All for the better. None crazy.
I would love to hear about it.
I can't
You
wait.
give Ezra
brother.
up for adoption?
Huh?
Oh.
Nah,
He's
we
too much.
dropped him off at the fire department.
2 kids is too
Hey, yo,
much.
got it?
When we were over at your house, I would see him like kind of peek out to look at me, and if I looked back at him, he'd go hide again.
Yeah, Ezra's extremely shy around people, but then when they leave, he'll be like talk about him. Well, PD. I'm like,
Really?
So yeah,
He said my name?
I'm pretty sure he can. He says popcorn. It's close.
Same thing. So the guy who has made a lot of memes for Church Stories,
Yeah.
the Prince of Meme Gypt, he messaged me a while ago. He said, my punk band wrote a song for Joel Osteen in college. And he sent me the link. Joel Osteen by East Virginia.
Are you sitting it?
Yeah, I think I sent it to the group chat that we have.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. What?
So we got a little J.O. Baby Jam.
I bought a ticket to the show, gave him all my money.
Why'd you do that?
Now I know how a bee feels when you take away its honey. No, 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 no. Joel, 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 Joel.
I like it.
I like it too.
I mean, it's bumping. Bumping.
Met this cute girl at my church. She was kind of Pentecostal. Things were looking pretty good. She said she knew the gospel. I kinda took her out on a date. And I asked her which one. What'd you say? tell ya. She looked me right in the face and said, prosperity, hon? No! I said, no!
Joe.
We're making the remix right now.
That's funny. I love this.
Me too, dude.
But the time is coming. He will no longer endure sound teaching. But according to the itching of their ears will accumulate for themselves false teachers according to their own desires. They will wander away from the truth and follow after myths. Joel Osteen is that man!
Joe. Hey. I don't need a new wife. Joel Osteen ruined my life. I don't need a. Yeah. He ruined my life. Yeah. Hey, Prince of Meme Gypt, great job.
Hey, that was awesome.
That was dope.
Hey, we've got a studio. If y'all have got the money to fly down here, we will produce Joel Osteen ruined my life for
Sell
you.
us them rights.
We'll just make it ourselves.
Buy that, dog. Buy that.
I don't want to be on Lakewood's radar.
That's how when they just block you from everything.
Yeah.
You know that song killed. I don't know where they're like a camp or like a youth group.
Yeah, that was
Like,
awesome.
Deep cuts
Melodies,
like that.
I love that.
Like,
Yeah.
It's really good.
Joel Osteen ruined my life.
That was good. That's when I was
Gotta
like, yeah,
make
this
a
is it.
punk rock song, man. We've
I'm
been
the king,
talking
man.
about it.
Yeah.
I'm the king
That's
of the
his
punk
thing.
rock songs, man.
But the theme. We gotta. It's gotta be something.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something worth the months
hey.
that it's gonna take to produce it.
New music challenge. Write a punk song for checking in with Chase.
They're gonna do it.
Hey, can you pull up a punk rock beat?
Yep.
We're gonna rehash this bit. Yeah.
Let's do the first. Let's do the
Let's
first.
do
one
it
right now.
again.
Yeah. We'll do it right now. And then we also are gonna read some.
Yeah. Hey, we could read some reviews too.
Who's going?
You're not sad again. Are you smashed gay?
MGK's voice isn't that good. It's just nostalgia for this genre of music. Anyways. Is this about checking in with Chase?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Listening to my favorite pod. And comedy about God and church and stuff. Tears streaming down my face. And then it's checking in with Chase. Chase. Checking in with Chase. It's a race. Give me space. I'm on lace. I'm on case. It's a daze. I'ma catch a case. I'm checking in with Chase and I'm screaming on the microphone. It's incoherent.
It's Chase.
You can hear it.
It's Chase.
How expensive with this mic? I'ma break it.
Chase Bridges.
Chase.
Yeah. Chase Bridges, he ruined my life. He took my job. He took my wife. He took everything away from me. Now all I have is this here tree. And I live in it. I don't pay rent. But they're still gonna evict me.
The C to the H to the A to the A to the A to the A to the A.
It's all cause of Chase, cause he ruined my life.
That's me. That's me. To the C, H, A, to the S, to the E. That's me. I'm
He
Chase.
used to be a pro wrestler. Now he's a Hollywood actor.
That's me. C-H-A-S-E.
Chase.
I'm the one and the only, baby, you can hold me. Everybody gather around, they think we homies. But let me tell you something, I'm freestyling right this second. Everybody think I'm about to kill it like a villain.
Chase, 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 chase.
Bridges,
chase,
bridges,
chase,
bridges,
chase,
bridges,
chase,
bridges,
chase,
bridges, bridges,
drop, chase, chase, chase,
bridges,
chase, chase, chase,
bridges,
chase, chase, chase,
bridges, 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 bridges.
Awesome, man. That's enough. That's
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. Why do you still listen to this?
I might be narcissistic because I really enjoyed that being about me. I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much if it was about you guys.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, that was fun. You got a fun name, dog.
It rhymes with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
lot of potential, dog.
Now I'm like sweating.
Hey, do we got emails? But what did we want to do in this episode?
I don't know.
We could read
Since
emails. We could read reviews.
We're painting the plane as it flies. Let's read some reviews. Do we want to read some reviews? Can we
Oh,
pull
sure.
up?
We got some.
I don't know how to pull that up on here.
Nah, you probably can't, dog.
Yeah, we
I
can
can
PD,
pull
do
them up
you
on
got
my
some?
phone.
Do you got some reviews? So first of all, we're at 250. Thank you so much,
I have 'em
everybody,
pulled
for
up.
sending in reviews.
Mhm.
Let's just go. Do we want to go from recent to the next ones?
Sure.
I'll read the first one. This is from Juamoa. The title is Pada and Shampoo. These dudes are unnaturally gifted with funny. Top tier Christian comedy. Thank you, Juamoa.
By Anonymous Annie.
I think it's supposed to be like anonymous.
Okay. Either way, she would have misspelled it.
Anonymous. She's
Um,
an anonymous. There's like an M,
yeah.
two M's there.
But I mean, we at least know your name's Annie, so you're not totally
Yeah,
a mama miss. But she said, "Great podcast. I usually just listen and lurk on the internet, but I had to leave the guys a great review because they earned. I love the podcast and can't wait for the next episode."
Well, here it is.
Yep.
And you're on it. Anonymous.
Well, thank you.
Hope-a-nator said, really funny.
Hope-a-nator sounds like a bad politician idea. Like, hey, we set up a thing on the internet, Hope-a-nator, that you can ask questions to.
Sounds like a campaign. Guys, now more than ever, I know COVID wiped out not just the economy, but a lot of hope. And now,
And that's why
we bring it back with hopinator.gov. .gov?
.gov. Sounds like a Dr. Doofenshmirtz machine. The Hope-a-nator.
This is from typical Angel B. She just said, yup,
and then,
period.
And then more, yup.
Yup, and then more yup. That's the title and the body. Yup, period.
Key Guru.
These are all 5 stars, by the way. Come on.
I'm gonna guess
I
that's
shouldn't even have to say so.
Key Guru. Refreshing. 5 stars. This podcast is refreshingly real and immensely entertaining. Whether you're active in church or not, this podcast is truly hilarious and relatable. Thank you so much.
Grazie.
TK Esting 27 said, love this podcast and these hilarious guys. Can always count on a good story and great jokes and laughs to go along with it. And the title was Can Always Count on a Good Laugh.
Yeah, I'm just getting the short ones. This is from SJCTAHTSME.
Should you tats me?
The title is AUH. And the comment just says, shout out to my boy Matt.
Matt Malonga.
So it's
is
like
that-
5 stars, but just Matt Malonga or Matt Matias.
Hey,
Who knows?
Who knows? Which Matt were they talking about?
Too many.
Matts.
Yeah.
Too
There we go.
many Matts.
Unnamed speaker by Otis1105. See, I thought Adrian had more of a lineman's build than a linebacker build. Wow.
So they must know the speaker that we were talking
Yeah,
about.
and they're referencing the question I asked Josh.
I love that we're like, hey, rate and review the podcast, and people were like, actually, let me just give you my 2 cents about one piece of one of the episodes
Yeah.
out of the 130.
He's like, yeah,
plus.
that question PD asked. Yeah, Josh was wrong.
I don't know. I don't know what I expected from our listener.
We also
but
know the
I needed that
speaker's
kind of
name.
energy.
We know his name is Adrian now.
Yes, I think he said so too. I think Josh said so.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I wonder if he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The next one is from Baby Gigi 77777. Quick question, period. What is the probability of you guys putting out a video podcast in Apple Podcasts? I would love it if you would do that for me. Just for you? Just for you?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Hey, you ever heard of YouTube? I was just messing with you. I think we've looked into doing the podcast on video.
On iTunes?
On iTunes, and I don't know. I don't know where we're at with it.
I think we all kind of were like, there's YouTube.
Yeah. Guys, we're trying to, as you know, this podcast is predominantly a labor of love. That means we don't have really the bandwidth to accommodate too many things. So we try to put the podcast. The podcast is literally everywhere you can get a podcast, right? Mm-hmm. Overcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify,
Anchor.
iTunes, Pandora, all those things. Google Play. We're even on Google. All right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so and then the videos are just on YouTube. If you find a way for us to put a podcast somewhere on Apple, iTunes, on the podcast app easily, let us know. We have not found one yet. So.
Word.
Yeah, that's it.
The 1-star review is missing. I guess they took it down.
I think they took it down.
Well, I mean,
wonder
thank
if
you
they
for
knew.
taking it down, because.
What was the 1-star review again? It just said.
But also, it was funny. We all laughed at it.
Yeah, it was very funny. It said the new corner really made this show go downhill.
Oh yeah. I wonder if the 1-star, if they delete it, if that still stays on the rating. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know if they deleted it or if we only get to see so many recent reviews.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think we should be able to. Hey, it don't matter though.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
We're a 5-star rated podcast after 250, so thank you.
Yeah. Hey, that was good. Hey, let's get into some emails.
Hey, Shama, you just sent us your
why'd you
current
send
location.
us your current location?
Hey, dog. Y'all want to know where I'm at?
In front of me.
Y'all want to know where I'm at? I think I just did that accidentally. Hey, guys. Y'all want to know where I'm at, though? Hey, for the record, we need to plan a live show soon. Sometime in July.
Yes.
That's what we need to do. We're just talking shop now. That, and then also, can we before we scroll down too far?
Yeah.
There's one email that I want to read. It came. I for some odd reason I have notifications set up for the CSP emails, even though I don't read them.
Mm-hmm.
The subject for this is called Armpit Solo, and I just think we cannot. This podcast can't go on another second without us knowing what that's about.
Just a heads up, I haven't vetted that one.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Does
Does this have something to do with Han Solo or Free Solo? That book, or was it a book or a movie about the diver? I mean, not the mountain climber.
Yeah. I don't know. This is from Ryan Fuh. F-U-G-H.
Few?
Fuh?
That's
Ryan Fuh?
That's a funny last name.
It's a funny last name. See what I did there, Doug? Hey, guys. Free podcast. Hey. Hey, howdy, PD, Shama, and the rest of the crew.
Just say Chase, bro.
say
It's just
Chase,
me.
dog.
Yeah.
You used more words. You could have just said and Chase.
The rest of the crew.
Come on,
You
Ryan.
could have sung an entire punk rock song about me in the time that took you to type that.
Fans, if you're going to send emails in, say PD, Shama, and the other guy.
Yeah. The guy who shall not be named. I would like to tell you the story about how I, a homeschooled Christian kid, pulled off the biggest musical accomplishment of my humble career. I grew up in church. I think I see this. I didn't know. I didn't listen.
Me either. I thought about Han Solo immediately.
Did you ever play like songs with your armpit?
I mean, I definitely did armpit farts as a kid.
Yeah. You know. I didn't know people could. I
didn't know you could change the pitch.
We weren't on that. I grew up in church, and my grandma helped oversee kids ministry at the Baptist church I used to attend. Because of my grandma's position of authority, I was regularly placed in kids choir. Now, I was young. In fact, I don't remember this event at all, but it left a big enough impact on the congregation that I have been filled in on what happened numerous times by numerous people. It all happened one day when we had a choir performance for the whole congregation. I was dressed in my little suit, and my older brother matched me perfectly. That's an important detail. As we were singing, probably Jesus Loves Me or something along those lines, I forget the words to the song. So I do what every 4 to 5 year old boy would do and start making armpit farts for the whole congregation. given that I was of the younger class, I was in the front row, so everyone could see my musical greatness. My mom said, and I quote, "I have never been so embarrassed. I wanted to slide under the pew and disappear out of the sanctuary." Other onlookers, a.k.a. the older men of the congregation, thought it was hilarious and inspiring. I love the inspiring.
Yeah.
It was the most heartly round of applause I had and will ever receive. P.S. My brother refuses to match clothing with me because of the embarrassment I brought upon him. Keep up the good work. I've been binge listening to you guys since I found out about you.
Thank you.
Keep binging, Ryan. Yeah. That was really
Hey,
fun.
learn from Ryan, guys, and leave an intriguing title.
Yeah. You want to get read on the show? Ryan sent this in
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
We just couldn't resist armpit solo.
Armpit solo. I've been thinking about that since he sent it.
I think
that's big PD. That's a PD type beat.
Yeah, I mean, I did have a flashback. It's not exactly the same, but I had to be like really young, like 3 or 4, and they put me up in front of the church because all the kids get Easter baskets, and I started picking my nose while I was up there, and I see my mom just like freaking out. I was like, "What?" It's like, what? She was like motioning to me.
No,
it's like, no. I keep going.
And then you put your finger right back up here.
I think I just left the booger. Like, and I was like, what? What am I doing wrong?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it's like as a parent, my son will do that. Like he'll pick his nose or something like that, or like he'll like squat down and just start pooping. And I'm like, hey, dude, like but he doesn't know. He doesn't know that he's like he doesn't know that he's embarrassing us, and he doesn't know that he should be embarrassed either.
My sister's never gonna listen to this, so her kid keeps hitting other kids. I mean, I think it's hilarious because anytime I see her, she's the sweetest little girl. Like, always wants to come be held by me and cuddle with me while watching what is it, Baby Bum.
Yeah.
But then apparently she's a menace to everybody her size.
Square up.
Girls are mean, bro. Little girls are mean.
And I think it's hilarious because you can't reason with her. There's no way you can communicate to her other than like saying no.
Yeah.
You know how like middle school boys are always just like beating up each other?
Yeah.
That's how little girls are at like 2 years old. They just beat up everybody.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
You got a daughter coming, bro.
I got
coming up that age.
She cold right now. She's sweet, dog.
Ezra and Zoe are gonna have some epic fights.
Oh yeah, Ezra will lose. Ezra will lose.
With the age difference being that small, it's inevitable. They're gonna fight.
Well, they're like a year and a half, I think. Like 18
That's what
months.
me and my sister are.
Yeah, me and Annie.
We fought all the time.
Y'all
all
did?
the time.
Yeah. Me and Annie too.
Really?
Yeah.
One time I was asleep on the couch. My sister went outside and got a rock. Came in, boom.
Really?
Woke me up, bro.
Wow.
Well, we have an email we can read.
Yeah, can you read that email?
Yeah. That means Chase.
Oh, yeah, I got it. This is the one about the speaker in the ceiling by Josh Kennev, a novel. Hey, guys. I've been listening to the show for a while and love what you all do. Thanks for making a great podcast. Anyway, I have a story. Every year, my youth group does a couple of mission trips in the summer in order to strengthen our walk with Christ and get experience evangelizing. Can you tell I didn't grow up in church?
Evangelizing. Golly,
yes.
bro, you added a whole other syllables in there. Evangelicalizing.
I've heard it both ways.
No, you haven't.
I've heard, hey, tomato. No. It has its pronunciation.
I'm gonna hear about this one on Twitter. This past summer during COVID, due to the fact that basically everything was shut down, about 15 of us went to help out a sort of retreat center for missionaries who had come back into the States and needed time to reconnect with God. This felt more appropriate than going out into the streets and approaching people during a worldwide pandemic. At the farm, we helped renovate houses and clear fallen trees, basically just helping out people any way we could. Enough backstory. On one of the final days of the trip, we watched a movie and had a great time. After the movie, however, we struck gold. We realized that the owners of the farm had left their large Bluetooth speaker for the movie outside and unattended, and had gone to bed. Well, this sounds like a good setup.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We, being the mischievous teenagers that we were, this was during COVID. This was last year.
Mischievous.
decided to prank our youth pastor with the speaker. Somehow, we convinced one of our youth leaders to let us borrow the speaker and smuggle it back to the house we were staying at down the road without our youth pastor knowing. We then proceeded to remove one of the ceiling tiles from the room next to where our youth pastor was staying and put the speaker right above his room.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome.
After much quiet rejoicing, we all went to bed and waited until midnight when our youth leader connected his phone and blasted Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. You got Rick rolled at sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Our youth leader
This is evil. This is evil, by the way, guys. I just don't, this is cold-blooded.
Our youth leader had a good laugh about it and was very impressed at how we hid the speaker. He ended up getting the last laugh when he woke us up the next morning with the speaker blaring pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows and dancing in his underwear. We had so much fun with the speaker that we decided to rickroll, it's ROLL by the way, the girl's house and placed the speaker in the basement and woke them up. Overall, it was one of the best trips I've been on. Love what you guys do and hopefully enjoy the story. Josh Kniv.
That's awesome.
I don't know about the...
What would y'all have played?
Not that.
I mean, I've never been into pranks.
Yeah.
I just... That type of humor, even getting... I've been to camps, I've been to counseling, people are like, let's go do... And I'm like, why though?
For me, like, something about altering what somebody perceives to be reality, like just completely, changing up life on them and confusing them, it makes me really happy.
Fair enough.
Oh, you thought you were just gonna have some peace and quiet and then sleep? Nah.
Or like flash mobs, like the initial few seconds of what is going on.
Yeah.
I find that very funny. And like sometimes when I go through drive-thrus, I'll roll my windows down and play cow sounds. So that's a little tip for any listeners. If you're in a drive-thru, type in animal songs on your preferred music streaming service, and then just play cow sounds really loud or whatever animal you want to play in the drive-thru.
And they just think you have animals in the back? Is that the...
I mean, I just think no one's expecting to hear cow, so why not play cow sounds really loud? Real quick, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but earlier today, I was with Lauren and her little brother. He's 10. We're at the Lost Cajun downtown. He dumps a bunch of Cajun seasoning into his Dr. Pepper, or I think it was Pepsi or something.
Huh?
He said he wanted to see how it tasted.
Huh?
And then, well, I mean, we didn't know that.
Did he pay for it?
No.
What?
We didn't know that he had done this until it's like almost empty. And he's like, oh, that's disgusting. And we're like, well, why did you drink it all? He's like, I needed the waitress to notice so I can get a refill.
How old is he?
10.
I guess about that. That's about that age where you're not thinking straight. You're just making stuff up.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've been trying to. We needed to read this email a long time ago. This is
JG.
from JG Falk.
JG.
Yeah. Great listener. He's been a great listener.
Guest.
He's a great guest. He's been on the show a couple times, and we got to get him back. I've hit him up, and I always hit him up. I don't give him enough time, and I'm sorry, JG, but we're gonna read your email, dog. PD, you got this, or can you read that? Do I need to read it, Grandpa?
Yeah, I got it. Hello, Shama, PD, and Chase, and guest if applicable. JG here, longtime listener, 3-time guest, first-time emailer.
Let's go.
Now I need you to zoom in on that. I love the ads for nothing. Okay, I got it. The only thing that has changed my life more than Jesus is nothing. Thanks for the promo code. Buckle up. The story might take a minute. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a story about nothing.
Oh!
Keep up the good work, fam. Sincerely, JG.
He got us.
He bamboozled us.
Did. I was like, oh, where's the... Oh, wait a second.
He got us with our own bit.
That's really good. Hey, that was... Man.
If you want to know what kind of guy JG is, even in a joke email, he put sincerely. And
Yeah,
that's how
yeah.
you just like explain JG as a person.
That's true. That's salt of the earth type people. I've heard that term, and I've never used that to describe anybody, but I'm using it now.
I feel like Andrew is like another salt of the earth guy.
Salt of the earth guy, you know?
His boss, he told me and Chase, he's like, anytime any new coffee thing comes out, he's so excited.
Yeah.
I was like, yep, that's Andrew.
I'll read this one. This is called I Used to Be on the Child Care Staff. Is this a Church Stories email or is this like a confessional? It seems like a blog.
It's both.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is from Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Shama, Chase, PD, and guest. No, that's on this one, Kelly. My name is Kelly, and I used to work on the child care staff at my church. I loved doing this because when the kids don't understand what you're saying, the other workers will just tell you all the gossip about everyone else. Well, one of the girls was sharing a past job that she had. She said she hated it so much that she told them she started smoking so that she could get a smoke break. The girl said she got so fed up with her job, she would take a smoke break every hour, sometimes every half hour.
Hold on. Why do smokers get to do that?
It's true. Like, that's a thing,
Bro,
dude.
my brother used to work at KFC, Taco Bell, and TR, and he said he would just take clean air breaks outside. He didn't smoke, and his manager would be like, well, you can't go. He's like, hey, if everybody can smoke, I can go breathe some clean air outside for about 10, 15 minutes.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Why is that? Like, you can only get a break if you're gonna kill yourself.
Oh, you want to go outside and do nothing?
Yeah. Hey, only if you're gonna shorten your life can you go outside.
Yeah.
When I worked at Walmart, people would go out all the time and smoke break, and I asked. I was like, how come smokers get to... And it's because the managers are also smokers, and they understand that, like, you can't go an hour without smoking.
Turtles all the way down.
Yeah, so they're
smokers all the way down.
Good one, Shama.
If I made that joke, I wouldn't have heard the end of it.
Hey. The joke telling order, it has some seniority around here, all right?
My bad.
I've been here for a minute.
I feel like I'm coming up on like an anniversary. 6 months?
Are you?
Something like that. I don't know. When did I join?
I don't even know.
We
Episode 1, whenever we started the new season, was that like the first official producer chase episode?
I'll look it up. We'll look it up.
Okay. Email.
Okay. Shoot. So every hour, so the girl took up. I love how she hated the job so much. She was like, I'm going to take up smoking. Sometimes every half hour. I also used to be on the worship team and youth group. It was really frustrating because the other people on the team were college interns. I was the only high schooler. They didn't really let me do anything, though. Anyway, there was one girl, a college intern, that would always show up late and not know the words, even though she was leading all three of them. She would straight up read the confidence monitor or the screen at the back of the stage. I tried that once, and I don't know how she did it because the lights were so bright. I guess this would be a good time to mention I go to a mega church that spends a lot of time and money making their Sunday morning worship look like the New Year's Eve show in New York.
Hey, listen up, Kelly. You only use the confidence monitor if you have confidence. So, this girl's a rock star.
Okay. New Year's Eve show in New York. This was during COVID. y'all found me. You're just listening to me read out loud. This was during COVID. So the youth group met in the main auditorium where all the lights and fog and all that were. Another small story from the worship team is we were doing the song Good Grace, and we got to the bridge where the words are clean hands, pure heart, good grace, good God. Well, the guy singing changes the words to all creation will have clean hands, clean hands, clean hands, clean hands. Everyone on stage stopped for a second, but kept going. Anyway, love the podcast. I found out about you guys because I listened to Frick Frack. Rest in peace. When you all were on it. When you were all on, I had no idea who you were. Kelly G.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Kelly G.
And we just had Taylor on again.
Yes, we did. Full circle. I didn't get the first story about the smokers that didn't have an ending. That just was. She just said she would have never. Okay.
I guess.
Neither with the new. Okay.
The new girl just winging it was the end of that.
Yeah.
Which I think is the rock star move. You know, like when we did worship song, I was like, I can look like I can play guitar.
Yeah.
So I'll be fine.
It's like there is a I hate when people call me a musician, just because I'm like, I don't have the patience, the diligence, or the determination that real musicians have.
If I had started now as opposed to at 14, I would not be able to play guitar.
Oh, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. I mean, we can all wing it for worship song. I can. But it's just like real musicians who like put in the hours every single day and practice and do the thing, you know, and it's a different, you know, it's a different pace. So I don't want to take that title from them, but you know,
it just takes the 14-year-old determination of like, how does Metallica do that with their fingers? I'm going to do that with my fingers.
I want to do that with my fingers. Lego.
I looked it up today. On this very day is my 5 months.
Ooh.
On Church Stories.
Why did you say that like it's something? 5 months.
I'm 5 months clean, man.
5 months on Church Stories.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, been around a minute.
You know, I think it's always. I was thinking about this the other day, just doing something around the house. And I was like, wow, we really just were like, hey, you're a good guest. Hey, you're a great guest. Just join the podcast. I wonder who
Dude, I think about that sometimes because I'm like,
hey, you want to? What are you doing?
I'm like, what did I have that the others didn't?
Time.
Fair enough.
Free time.
Yeah, time. We bonded over the wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Now I'm writing sketches.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're trying to cook, man. I'm so frustrated.
Sketches.
I'm making rap songs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I killed it so crispy,
hold
if I
on.
do say so myself.
Hey, brother.
I think. Hold on. Was one of these reviews left by Matt Matias? Hold on. I just got a text from him.
Uh-oh.
You got a text message?
Oh, I was about to say.
It was.
Text message is not live stream.
He said, these dudes are unnaturally gifted with... You want to call him?
Yeah, let's call him.
Let's call him Matt. He's available. He's texting me.
Connected to YouTube.
Why not just call Matt? That's our thing if we don't have a guest. We're gonna call someone.
All right, connect.
I'm gonna call Matt first. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna say don't be weird.
Are you gonna text him and I'll call him?
Yeah.
Don't be weird.
All right, connecting to the guest. I always have to say it that way.
Matt, very funny. Somebody commented on, I guess, one of their things and said, Matt is the Kmart Shama and Michael is the Kmart PD. And I was like, bro, Kmart is a low blow. He texted me and was like, bro, you can't let anybody call you the Kmart version of something, bro. Kmart died for a reason.
Rip. I miss Kmart.
Calling Matt for Jesus.
Hey, we're going to dedicate this one to Kmart.
Matt.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No,
you did. Yeah, I did.
Matt, you on Church Stories right
You
now.
you texted me. You texted me while we were recording, so I had to call you. I know you're awake.
PD said, Matt texted me. I was like, we're not live streaming this. How did he know?
What's up, my boys? How are y'all doing?
Doing well, brother. How you doing?
I was like literally on the precipice of falling asleep.
Hey, and now you're guesting on a podcast. We didn't have a guest. Carry the show.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do, all right?
Yeah.
Lots of political things going on right now in New York. I know there's some things we can talk about. And all right, I'm done. That's
Yeah, wait a second. What? turn him up a little bit. How you been, Matt?
Doing good. Literally waking up.
Oh, dude.
At this moment.
Yeah, well, wake up enough to tell them about Meme Summit. I called him to talk about this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Are y'all trying to... this is for real? Okay.
Well, this is something
this
that is a Zoom he went to.
Okay. Oh, okay. Was this the Instagram thing? Tell us about it.
Yeah. So, we were invited to this pretty cool meme summit by Instagram by this guy that I, just randomly got emailed by in the inbox. And he was like, yeah, I'm from Instagram. And Mike was like, dude, it's real. Look at the email. And it was like, name at facebook.com. And I was like, holy crap.
Dang.
So we responded to it. We're like, yeah, we'll go. And it was this thing called Meme Summit, Global Meme Summit. And there was like 200 other huge Instagram meme pages out there from all over the world. And it was really cool. There was some dude, my favorite out of all of them was this one page. I don't know if I can show him, but you can edit this if you want. I don't know. It was like this Little Caesars meme page, and it was just dedicated to Little Caesars pizza. And I love it. I love it so much. I look at their pizzas, and I look at their memes, and I'm like, it's my style because it's all like surreal. Doesn't make sense. It's about pizza. Pizza. And but the actual meme summit, it was it was like I was expecting it to be kind of cringe, but it was really cool actually. I learned a lot.
Tell them who made an appearance. You gotta.
So yeah, and then we were vibing. All right, we were doing things, and Adam the Creator was there. Tank Sinatra was there. They're like my heroes. And then out of nowhere, I hear these lizard noises on the screen, and dude, it's Zuckerberg showed up.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg showed up in the Zoom, and he's like, "Hey guys, I just wanted to say I appreciate what you guys did for us in 2020, and I'm over here smoking meat in my backyard. I'm smoking meat."
Yeah, hope I don't have to testify again.
Oh, whoa! No, he didn't say that, did he?
No.
Oh, God.
I just made that up.
I was about to say. God,
no, but dude, one guy.
Lizard noises.
Everybody was supposed to stay muted the whole time, and while he was talking, some dude unmuted. Is like, "Hey, Mark, do you want to get some answers for?" And then they muted him.
Really?
It was like dying laughing because like Mark was like obviously off his game.
They didn't just mute his phone; they muted his actual voice. That's the technology Zuck has. He can look into your eyes and take your voice.
He's like, hey, Mark.
He's a reverse ventriloquist.
Dude, Zuck is like, he's on the same level with Joel Osteen and Papa John to me, where I'm like, it's uncanny valley.
Yeah.
It's like when an AI looks too realistic, I think that's what they are. They're AIs that escaped.
Like when Pop John Schneider was like, you'll find out, you'll see. It's kind of like, dog. Wait, what? You're scaring the heck out of me, man. What do you mean? The day of reckoning shall come. Who talks like that, man? You sound like a DC villain right now, boy. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are on the Zoom?
Like 200 pages.
Dang, man. PD, you didn't get an invite to this?
Nah. I don't have that memes for Jesus cred.
That clout.
I don't know what happened. I honestly, because Epic, he has way more followers than we do on Instagram, and for some reason it must have been a mistake, honestly, because we were supposed to hang out with him afterwards, the guy who invited us, and he scheduled an appointment, and we were like, yeah, we're looking forward to talking with you. I don't know what this is about, and he's like, hey, I got to cancel, and then we were like, okay, well, can we reschedule? And never heard anything back from him. So probably was a mistake. Probably purely by mistake or something. But yeah, that's what went down.
The whole after school program, after school posse. That's the first time I've said that.
After
guys.
school posse.
Hey, write that down. Write that
I
down.
got it.
Write that down. We are simultaneously obsessed with like local / online like notoriety, like little seals of approval. But obviously we clown it. So like being invited to an Instagram, that would have been really cool. And we're like, oh, I wish we were invited. But then also would be like, man, if we were invited, we still make fun of it. If we don't go, we'd be like local awards too. There's like Best of the Upstate where we live, and like, you know, what is it, like local music awards or whatever. And it's kind of like, man, we should get nominated, but we're also like, man, would you wear a button down to go to Spartanburg?
Wear some khakis.
To eat some rice, a chicken breast and gravy, and lose an award to somebody local. But yeah, maybe one day. One day we'll be cool enough to get invited to stuff like that.
Dude, my favorite part about that, like, forget all of that stuff. Forget Mark, forget, the Zoom call. My favorite part was I got a hoodie that has Global Meme Summit on it, and everybody looks at it like, what is that, dude? That's
free
my
hoodie?
That's so
free
cool.
Hoodie. They emailed me.
I like, I think summit is too strong of a word. But I also can't think of a softer word.
Because I thought, like, what I pictured in my head is like, the G7 thing where it's like Biden and Putin and whoever else, like all standing together.
You all take pictures. You're all wearing suits.
Yeah,
and you're
so it's just like
steps outside.
Matt and then Tank Sinatra next to him. They're all standing like 5 feet apart.
The meme summit. Yes, you're giving people firm handshakes. Like, yes, you might remember me from the 2018 summit in Orlando. Like, what?
That's
Yeah.
Conference would have been a better word.
Conference might be a little too cheesy because it's also, there's furries have a conference. So I don't know. Conference is a little too loosey-goosey. It just needs something else.
Meme meeting? A meming? Memeting?
Yeah, I don't know.
Meme-ting?
I don't know. That's the thing. I just don't like the brand. I didn't like the branding, but I also don't have other suggestions for a better for a rebrand either.
Well, Matt, your name in my phone is still Matt for Jesus.
One word.
That's awesome.
Yep, and everybody listening to this, I was on the Memes for Jesus pod.
Yes.
So go check that out.
We'll drop that in the description.
Me and Chase are gonna come on soon.
Yes.
We got to make that happen.
I'm still trying to arrange. I haven't actually done anything about it, but we want to. PD and I were talking about having Shama and Mike do like a swap like we did, and I am so excited just to feel the energies that come from that interaction. I cannot wait.
Hey,
it's gonna be spectacular.
Y'all let me know.
I was saying that I would love to have footage of Michael talking to his in-laws. Like trying to make small talk with them.
Yeah. So actually, Charmander it can't actually. Actually, in the Star Wars cinematic universe, you actually. This is just my impression.
Well, you got any hobbies? Yeah. And he's like, well, I did bring some of my Funko Pops.
You're kind of like, hey, so what have you been up to? You're like, memes. I've been memeing through the Bible. Actually, this time I'm reading and memeing through the Bible.
Oh, Matt. So, what is your stance on Michael's coffee shop meme binges that he posts about?
Coffee shop meme.
You know what I'm talking about? Where he'll post a story where he's like, gonna make memes for 5 hours or something.
In a coffee shop. Like it's a part-time job with no benefits.
Oh, dude. So first of all, we're trying to change that. We're trying to get into the full-time meme business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But my feelings towards those Instagram stories are, well, I'll sum it up in the way my wife sums it up for whenever she sees me doing basic white girl stuff on Instagram. Basically, that's it. Yeah, like we're basically basic white girls.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've clowned Michael, we got to have him on the show.
We do have to have him on the show. Sorry, Michael. Yeah. Love you.
Oh yeah. No, he lives. Well, he exists for me to roast him, and that's how I categorize him in my mind.
He is the Christian meme godfather.
He is. Yeah. That's him.
I just feel like, and once again, like this is just us projecting, but our team, we don't work that hard. we don't work that hard. Like I would much, if I met up with PD, it's like, hey, let's go eat food, and then immediately it'd be like, cool, this was great. We'll talk for a long time, but just the idea of working on something, we finally sat down and worked together this year. For a few hours the other day. That's the first time, I think.
Everything else has been Apple Notes the whole year.
Apple Notes, phone calls, that's it. So y'all are just more intentional and, to be honest, more profitable.
Hey man, we're trying to raise the ocean level so all the ships come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rising tide, baby.
The good ship memes for Jesus. That's what they call it.
The SS memes.
Oh shoot, dude! I don't think I said hi to Chase. What's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
Awesome, good conversation.
Yeah. I've never met you officially before, I don't think.
Yeah, but no, seriously, we gotta have you on, man.
Word.
PPE, and then Shama. We gotta put Shama and Mike in just.
Hey, y'all let us know.
Room.
We can do. We have all the setup to accommodate whatever in here. So, y'all just let us know what y'all need from us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, bro. Always appreciate your stuff, Shama. I'm you know what I'm saying? I appreciate being able to see your stuff online.
Early access.
Yeah, I didn't know if I should divulge the information. I kind of pump the brakes, but yeah. You guys are so generous to let me see the stuff early.
Yeah. Hey, we have a ton of fun making stuff, man. This has been a good pace of a year so far. Wish we could do more. But
But when we make stuff, it like immediately goes out to 4 people, right?
Yep,
Or 3, yeah.
Nice.
And Matt is one of those people.
Yep. So, and Matt, Matt also wires us a lot of money every single month to be one of those people.
I thought you were serious for a second. I was like, he's getting paid.
No. We wish.
I guess we'll let you
What
go
was
back to
that about
sleep.
projecting again?
Matt, listen, man, you get back to sleep. You're a parent of a toddler, right? And tomorrow's the Lord's Day.
Amen, brother.
And Father's Day.
And happy Father's Day,
Hey,
Matt.
hey, happy Father's Day, bro. Yo, me and Shama are literally the same human being.
Oh yeah, y'all are old.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, me and PD, we're
Dog.
not dads.
Doug.
No, we got
Dog.
some money, not really, but
I love how having a kid instantly makes you old. You're a dad. Yeah,
it makes you old and strapped for cash.
Me and PD spent 3.5 hours playing video games last night.
Yeah, we did.
I too waste time. Dog. What are you talking about? It's just after the kids are asleep. Matt, tell him.
Yeah.
That you're just the shifts
So
change a little bit.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you at the risk of your emotional and physical health, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I talked with Epic about this because he has that page, Death for Diapers,
yeah.
and he posted a meme one time that was like, when is it? Self-time becomes self-harm time.
When self-times
You know what I mean? When me time would become self-harm time. So it's like you're staying up late. I gotta paint the picture. Because like you're up all day. You're chasing around a snotty-nosed toddler that you love very much.
That's true. Yeah.
And you're doing all the housework. You're doing the bills. You know what I mean? You're working hard. So baby's asleep, everyone's asleep, and it's like, all right, you know what? It's me time. Going to bed. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna play some video games.
That's true.
I'm gonna watch some of my shows. I'm gonna have some me time.
Hey.
And you look at your watch, and it's 3:00 in the morning, and you gotta wake up at 6 a.m. to do it again.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of playing video games, I just ordered an Apple TV gaming controller.
Really?
I'm getting into the gaming train.
wow.
Didn't tell my wife.
On Apple TV?
Yeah.
Man, you
Apple
just
Arcade.
week
I'm
after
about to
week
be-
with these bad purchases. Your wife, bro. Your poor wife.
You hid that? So you're saying you hid that one from Grace?
Yeah, it hasn't come in as it's supposed to. It's coming in sometime this
She's
week.
gonna be like, dude, what?
She was like, she was like, hey, is it cool if I don't get you something for Father's Day? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I was like, is it cool if I get me something for Father's Day? So
Never mind, then it's okay.
Yeah. Hey, so your
work-
wife's like, hey, we need to save a little money. And you're like, oh, so I buy a present for myself?
How about that? Matt, you know how
So
it is.
Shama buy present for Shama?
Oh my god.
How it is, man.
Expensive. Matt, you know how it is. You got a
Yes,
wife.
sir.
Like, who knows you better than you? You know what I'm saying?
Don't project this onto him.
Matt, you know how it be. Women sometimes be
sir.
like, do you really need that? And you're like, no, but I want it. You know?
Anyways, join Shama's bad husband confession group.
Bro, you and Shama are starting a new podcast.
hey, legit though. Anytime one of the greatest, we talk about one of these, like one of my purchases, I'll be like, but I work hard.
That's true.
But I
You
work.
do.
Remember, I
You
work.
do.
Oh, yep.
Remember, I work. Hey. Which is not. Doesn't mean anything.
I've stopped mentioning books around Lauren because she roasts me for all the books I haven't read that are just sitting.
But they look cool.
They look cool.
Hey, they look cool.
Yeah,
They
and
look
then
cool.
some of them I've already read, and she's like, well, why don't you get rid of them now? I'm like,
Why?
to show that I've read them. It's an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's like a trophy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but
She don't get it.
She don't. I'm not gonna stop making bad purchases, Chase.
Don't.
No,
I don't. Listen, I want to make it clear. I'm not attacking you personally.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's awesome.
Well, Matt, what's the dumbest purchase you've made recently?
And here I thought Shama hated Dave Ramsey because
Hey.
he just loved debt so much.
No.
What was that?
I'm not in debt.
I said, what's a dumb purchase that you've made in the last few months?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, you know what, though? I'm a tightwad, bro. That's a lame answer.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna stop because I spend crazy money on jiu-jitsu stuff.
Jiu-jitsu.
So,
Okay.
Ah.
So like the gi, like the pants, the pajama things that you wear.
Yeah.
When you're wrestling, that they're usually between $250, something like that.
Oh, so you can fight. You can fight, huh?
Oh yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's.
Well, hold on. I'm not challenging you.
Hey, hold on.
High rope.
I was about to say, let's get a brand deal first.
Hold on. Yeah. Me versus you on the next Logan Paul fight.
Let's get Triller on board first. Let's not just
Yeah.
beef for free.
Podcasters go at it.
Jeez, man.
But yeah, that's those gis usually are super expensive.
What does your wife think about that?
The thing is, I don't usually when I make those purchases, I usually use mean money.
You using mean money?
I thought you were about to say like you go pay cash so it's not traceable.
Yo.
Golly, man.
He's making mean money
Hey.
and turning it into gi money.
Mean money to gi money.
Let's go.
Hey, I've made a couple cat toy dollars in my day.
What'd you spend it on? Water?
Probably. I do. I got a little liquid death addiction.
There you go.
Yes. I love the multiple air horns laugh.
I'm just trying to be happy, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think
And Grace is a hater.
Dude, I spent.
Shama.
I don't have a job. I spent $200 with Drew the other day.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Yeah.
Shama, you and me share a profound and deep love for wings. So if you were to go
dude.
get some wings, like the best wings ever, what wings would you get for Father's Day?
Honestly, bro, I've told you I've been air frying my own wings, right?
Yeah.
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 So that's is that it? Is that the cream de la crop?
Yeah. This
Wings for you, bro?
Yeah, I actually have been dissatisfied with wings when I purchase them at restaurants because I make great wings at home.
Wow.
I'm not even trying
Look
to.
at you.
I'm not even trying to brag.
Okay.
I am domesticated and married to a white woman.
Domesticated.
Oh my God.
So I'll get wings at Aldi, chop them up, season them, put them in a Ziploc container, toss them in the air fryer for about 15 minutes at 375, shake them sometime in between.
You need to make a cookbook.
Turn up the temperature to 400, shake them a little bit more, then give them another 15, 20, 25 minutes, crisp them up, and then I'll put them in a metal bowl, sauce those bad boys, toss them in slow-mo.
You sauce them, then you toss them?
Sauce them and toss them. Sauce them and toss them.
You should make a cookbook, man. Call it the So Crispy Cookbook.
The So Crispy.
Yeah.
It's just one recipe. It's just wings. I dedicate this cookbook to my dear wing loving friend.
I think
Matt
Chef Sham.
Matias.
Chef Sham should be a rap name.
Chef
It's got a nice ring to it. Like Rev Run, you know, Chef
Oh,
Sham.
snap. They let Chef Sham on the track.
That's my
how
bar,
I
but
get
cool,
that
cool.
Huh? What was
That's
that?
my bar, but that's fine.
Hey, me and Andrew might be seeing Rev Run.
Yeah. Y'all might what?
Me and Andrew might be seeing Rev Run
Where?
later this year in Danville, Virginia.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Matt, we gotta make something happen. We gotta get together. We need to bring you guys down or something, or come up.
Bro,
I don't know
I'm
what
down.
that's gonna look like.
We'll get on our Memes for Jesus private jet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
that meme money. Boy, man, they got that meme money.
I've never been on a plane. Can I ride on your plane?
You've never been on a plane?
Not once.
You know, guys, okay, so we did this for PD shoes. Guys, flights aren't that expensive right now. If you would like to, Chase, we're going to drop your Venmo.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to send Chase to Venezuela,
Let's. Bro,
hashtag send Chase to Venezuela.
freaking on a prop 7-seater plane.
Are you guys gonna come with me though?
If we can, let's get everybody. Let's just see.
Hey.
Guys, Chase needs to get on a plane.
I've changed my mind. Let's do the Philippines, and we can do a live podcast with Duarte.
Guys, Chase needs to get on a plane. I'm gonna drop a PayPal in the. I'll collect the money if that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a PayPal and a Venmo. Guys, let's put Chase on a hashtag. Put Chase on a plane.
Yeah, plane to somewhere, but it's got to be somewhere poverty-stricken and with violence everywhere.
Florida.
That way I'll feel at home.
We'll fly to Florida, even if it's just like a 1-day trip. I'll cover hotels.
Yeah,
all right,
because the
I'll
more
cover the hotel.
the more dangerous it is, the more content he'll come back with.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait.
We got to get shut up.
One of you've got to come with me. I can't go by myself.
yeah, we will.
Matt could go with him.
Guys, let's raise. Matt, do you want to go? You know jujitsu.
If any homeless people show up, I need Matt.
Hey, yeah.
A former pro wrestler and a guy who does BJJ.
Yeah.
Go on the flight together.
We'll go with you. We'll raise enough money. We'll go.
We'll all go. Yeah.
And we ain't flying nowhere fancy, boy. We're flying
No.
to Birmingham, Alabama.
On that note, let's do praise reports.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
got
praise. Guys, hashtag put Chase on a plane. Let's make it happen. Make a trend. Make a trend. I can't. I don't have that kind of power. Make a trend. I'm sorry, guys.
Make it trend
Who am I?
To the top.
Who am I? Kevin Hart?
to the top of Twitter.
Guys, make it. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I made VeggieTales remake because I need to know. I need to stay in my lane.
you got a praise report, Matt.
You got a praise report, Matt?
Oh, you. Praise report. Let me see. I gotta think through my dad brain right now.
Hey, you're good.
Praise report. My son, he has a bilateral ear infection right now.
Oh
It
man.
sucks, but he's getting much better. So
That's
that
good.
is a praise report because he's no longer screaming every 5 minutes.
Oh.
And he goes to sleep. And I praise the Lord Jesus Christ for that.
Amen.
Yeah, those
Amen,
laterals, man. You got to throw them. You got to throw it forward. Right across that.
Yeah,
line of scrimmage.
otherwise that's a penalty.
Spoken like a man with no kids.
Yeah, I was like, yep, you got it. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Let me do one more. I got one more praise report.
All right.
I
Oh,
praise
greedy, but
God
okay.
for PD and Shama and the Church Stories podcast.
Hey,
Oh.
thank you, brother. Thank you. Man.
Yeah, that was me. I gave y'all your review. There you
Thanks
go.
for the flowers,
Oh.
brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. I enjoy memes for Jesus pod too. It's a really great pod. I loved listening to PD on there. I thought it was very funny.
Thank you.
And then every time you promote another one, I'm always like, I gotta go check it out. And I'm behind on pods because I work from home, and I have I don't drive
Commute.
enough, so I don't. I'm like, I can't listen to pods around the house, but sometimes I will if I'm up late a little bit. You know, doing some errands around, some chores around the house.
There's some chores in this house.
There's some chores in this. That's actually a thing already. I think I saw something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Hey, let's check in with Chase.
Oh man. I saw a tweet today that was talking about what was the first R-rated movie you ever saw. So I started thinking about like what the first R-rated movie was that I saw, and I was young. I was maybe 14, and me and my best friend, or 15, me and my best friend, we wanted to go see the Straight Outta Compton movie in theaters, the NWA movie, but we had to sneak in because we weren't old enough. So we bought tickets to the like kids cartoon movie that was playing at the time.
Yeah.
And then went into the different theater, and it worked out perfectly. We did it again with Deadpool. We weren't old enough, but we bought tickets to this movie called Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah.
And we were like, this will be perfect. We'll buy tickets to Eddie the Eagle. It's right across the hall from Deadpool. We'll walk into Deadpool. No one else bought tickets to Eddie the Eagle. And so they walked into the theater and didn't see the two people that paid to see the movie.
Oh.
And then found us in Deadpool, and we got banned from that theater for a while.
Wow.
Simpsonville Regal.
Yep, that one.
Sheesh.
That's why I go to Camelot mostly, a different local theater.
See, I was trying to. You were texting me about that. And I'm like, Camelot Theater is trash, and you're like, no, it's actually really, really good. Why didn't you just say, dog, I'm banned from Regal?
Because I feel like when I hang out with you guys, I always just tell stories of me being like a delinquent. And sometimes I just want
right, what you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want Shama to be proud of me.
Yeah.
I want
Hey.
Shama to be like, this is my boy Chase, and
Yeah.
I'm proud of him.
I saw one movie there. It was the Noah movie
Noah
with the
movie.
rock monsters.
Oh,
yeah, me and
that
Shama
was the
saw
one
that
with,
together.
With what's his name? The guy from The Gladiator. What was that movie?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. Yeah.
Yeah. Awful movie.
I haven't
It was
seen
really
it. no.
bad. Did we get a refund? No.
You were gonna ask for a refund?
It was that bad, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. The movie was so bad. I was like, dude, I read the manga. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your praise report, PD?
My praise report. is that I can move my fingers.
Healing in the name of Jesus.
Little victories.
Matt.
Million little miracles.
Guys,
Yeah.
hashtag put Chase on a plane. .gov.
To find Michael Jackson. He's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's in Paraguay.
Yeah, CB's gonna find MJ.
Yeah.
That's a dark
CB's
title.
gonna find MJ. Make it trend, y'all. Hey, make it.
Hey, blow it up.
Hey,
It better be higher than whatever Joe Rogan said about vaccines this week.
hey, is there, Matt, tell me something. Is there anything worse than somebody trying to make something happen? You know what I mean? Just kind of like, bro, it's something so tacky. You know, even when somebody's like, I'm trying to start a new challenge, like the swipe to the left to the right challenge.
Well,
like,
and you've got to see a lot of that.
No.
Being on Instagram,
Yeah.
me and Matt see a lot. You know,
Well, it's a lot of people. Everybody's trying to generate hype, and it's kind of like, bro, hype just it's like a tornado, bro. Nobody knows why it starts. It doesn't start because a think tank was like, yo, put Chase on a plane, let's go.
hey, let's close with. I've got one more praise report.
Missed the trash can.
Shama's hyped tonight.
Let's go. Let's go. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, dude. So I reposted Epic's page, Death by Diapers, that we mentioned.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. I'll read the meme first. It was grandpas will sit like this in the living room, having no idea what anyone is talking about, but just happy to be part of the convo.
So true.
And it's Matt LeBlanc from Friends.
Yeah, the Friends reunion.
And then the top comment. Well, I said in the caption, I would say tag your grandpa, but he probably doesn't have an Instagram. And then TJ Walters 04 said, "Yes, we do, brew. BRU." And then I go to his page.
Is he a grandpa?
He's a grandpa, straight up grandpa. I'm gonna send you this picture so we can throw it up on the monitor.
Why are we gonna do this?
Because you've got to see his face.
Can I see it?
Well, he's about to throw it up on the screen for us. Yeah.
Hey, grandpa don't have Instagram. This dude's like, brew.
Yes, we do, brew.
I bet you he's South African. South Africans say brew.
There he is.
Oh my gosh. He said,
brew?
yes, we do, brew. Text
9
that. Did you
likes.
text that to Matt? Text that to Matt.
Okay,
I
yeah.
was about to say, text that to me. Yo, boomer posting is so precious. I love it.
It's just the brew.
I
He could have said, yes, we do, bro. It would have been a lot normal, but he had to say brew.
He was like, bro, hey, bro. You don't think we're on TikTok?
Yes, we do.
Here he is, Matt.
Is this the one about brew?
Oh, look
The
at
one
that.
about brew? Yeah.
It's a nice Easter pic with his wife.
Yeah.
Brew is
Let
evil
down.
Drew.
Evil. It's like Drew's twin.
And he's got the cowboy hat on.
Yeah. Golly. Hey.
wait.
This has been good, man.
He has a tattoo in the same place I have a tattoo.
Yeah, on his hand.
Is this old meat? Jesus. There we go.
Hey, this has been great. We even got Matt to guest on it a little bit. Matt came through, hung out for a long.
Matt was about to go to sleep, and we kept him on the phone for 33 minutes.
Matt, for the record, we have such a hard time scheduling guests that this is the only way.
Via abduction.
This is the only way, bro. We gotta kidnap. We gotta be like, yo, what you doing? What you doing right now? Don't be weird. Hop on the podcast for a minute.
Don't be weird.
It's true. You literally, Shama, that was a good move because you literally have to tell me not to be weird.
Don't be
I
weird.
was
like,
being
okay,
weird
I
for
got you.
editing's sake.
I
Yeah.
got you, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, Matt. Thanks for coming on the show. Against your will, by the way.
Yeah. I hope you're not mad when you're like a little bit extra tired in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always. But yeah, I appreciate the invite, man. For real, love y'all and everything y'all do. Let's go. I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
good night, Matt.
Matt, we might get you a gi for Christmas.
A church stories gi.
Hey, church stories gi. It's gonna be in our logo blue font, the baby sky blue font.
I will represent.
It's gonna say on the back it's gonna say I'm here to kick butt and listen to church stories, and I'm all out of church stories.
And then just a big picture of Chase's face with like laser eyes.
Beautiful.
Hey, y'all, we're gonna make that church. We're gonna make that merch. Make a trend, y'all. The
Wait.
the church stories.
Wait, hold on.
Make a trend, y'all.
I think I just came up with a great idea. Can we have Laser Eyes Chase merch?
That has nothing to do with church or stories.
I think it's a great idea.
It's Chase stories.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle anything gets done with this team.
We're just like laser
We're
eyes.
like laser eyes. I'm greenlighting it too. So hey, make it a trend, y'all. Hey, this has been a trend. This has been great. All right. I don't know how. Make it a gift. Make it trend, y'all. Hey, this has been great. Matt, love you, brother. We'll catch up.
See you, Matt.
All right. Okay,
Yes, we do, bro.
Yes, we do.
Make it trend.
That's all, folks.